This is Dale at Coleman Powersports. Welcome back. I just want to go over a couple of things today. It's real simple about how to transport your boat. The number one rule is don't transport on the back of your boat. It's way safer to, and we're going to show you how to transport it. So it's way safer. You can, I've seen people transport it straight up and down like this, but you have to make sure you secure it. Strap it to your rack in the back of your truck. It's a little bit more difficult than the obvious way, but one of the ways you can do it is that's safe is lay it right on the handle, and you can put a piece of carpet down, and you can put an old something that has a cushion on it underneath of it, and you can transport it this way or on the back side like this. Both ways are acceptable. What it does is, by doing that, it doesn't allow the oil to come out of where it's at and go through there and fill up your carburetor full of oil, which it will, and then your motor won't start. If, unfortunately, if you have a helper and he doesn't know that and he puts it the wrong way and you go to the lake and your motor won't start, pretty simple to do to fix it. You'll have to put it on the back of your boat so it's straight up and down. And you'll have to undo the screw. And when you undo the screw, you might have to pull it a few times, but one of the things, there's a couple different things you have to do, but I pull the screw out because the oil could be possibly in there. You'll see just oil come out, and then all of a sudden you see gas come out. You have to get that out of there. And the other thing is your spark plug is right here. So in your toolkit, you have a spark plug wrench to take it off. Pull this spark plug out, and a lot of times that'll be full of oil because the oil went in the wrong place and got in there. So if you go to start it and you go to pull it and it's just locked up, it won't pull at all, and you're in neutral. If you keep yanking on it, you will damage the pull starter. But if you take the spark plug out, it lets the oil exit. So you pull this a bunch of times and you'll see the oil will shoot out of it, and till it's out, till most of it's out, there'll be a little bit in there. And clean off the spark plug before you put it back in. Install the spark plug, put your wire back on, and then it depends on which way you do it. There's really no, and after you then you can take your screw out, let your oil out, put the screw back in, whichever combination you want to do it, it's fine. But you have to get the oil out of here and get the oil out of here. And then when you go to start it, just like you normally do, it will smoke because there'll be oil hanging out in places that it shouldn't be, and it'll take care of itself. It'll burn it off in a short period of time, and then you'll be back ready to go fishing again. So just to kind of recap again, I always do the same thing on any engine that is locked up. It's full of fluid. It will not let that piston go up and down. So when you pull the spark plug out, take it out, get the oil out of it as best you can. Undo your screw, get your oil out of here, and there'll be some left over in there, but it will start. And clean out the spark plug as best you can, and dry it as best you can, and it'll start up, and then you can burn that. It'll burn the extra oil out that's hanging out in the carburetor and stuff, and your engine will be fine. You can go enjoy the day. So just to recap a couple things. If you're transporting your motor, you want to lay it on the handle side or on the back side right here, and so that way it'll work properly when you get ready to use it. If for some odd reason that it doesn't go that way and it does get transported a different way and the oil gets in it, We covered a couple different ways of fixing it, getting the oil out of the carburetor and the spark plug where it doesn't belong. If that doesn't work and you're still having problems, please feel free to give us a call at Coleman Powersports or send us an email, and we'll be happy to help you in getting it going again. So thank you for your time.